Check your pocket right now because the coins you carry every day could secretly be worth a fortune, and we are talking about real United States $quarter coins that collectors are paying thousands and even millions of dollars to own. These are not just ordinary coins but rare state quarters from the famous 50 state quarters program with special mint marks like P, D, and S, and even coins that look dirty, old, and worn can still have incredible value if they carry unique features, errors, or silver composition. In this video you will discover how to identify these hidden treasures, learn what makes them so valuable, and find out if you already have one of these rare coins sitting in your pocket right now. Let's get started. First up, the South Carolina State Quarter 2000 coin from the United States of America is one of the most interesting coins from the 50 State Quarters program, and this historic $quarter carries the famous image of George Washington on the front side, while the reverse side shows the proud symbols of South Carolina, including the beautiful palmetto tree, the Carolina wren bird, and the yellow jessamine flower, which together represent the strong heritage, culture, and natural beauty of the state. And collectors across the world search for this coin because some rare varieties and high-grade examples can reach very large values in the coin market today. This $quarter was released in the year 2000 as part of the famous 50 state quarters program created by the United States Mint, and the coin was designed to celebrate the state of South Carolina, which became the 8th state to join the United States, and the design shows the outline of the state map along with the palmetto tree, which became a powerful symbol of South Carolina history and independence, making the coin both educational and collectible. On the front side of the coin, collectors see the portrait of George Washington, who served as the first president of the United States, and whose image appears on most American $quarter coins, and the word liberty appears above his head, while the phrase "In God We Trust" appears near the right side, and the date 2000 appears at the bottom, showing the year the coin entered circulation across the United States. The reverse side of the South Carolina State Quarter is what makes this coin extremely special because it shows three powerful state symbols: the Carolina wren, which is the state bird, the yellow jessamine, which is the state flower, and the famous palmetto tree, which represents the strength and defense of the state during early American history, and these symbols make the coin visually unique among many other state quarters. Many collectors search specifically for the South Carolina State Quarter with the D mint mark, which means the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, and coins from this mint can sometimes contain rare minting errors, special strike qualities, or unusually sharp details which make them more valuable than common circulation coins found in everyday pocket change. When this coin appears in fine condition, it means the coin has been used in circulation but still keeps strong visible design details and clear lettering, and collectors often pay more money for coins that maintain the beauty of the original design because condition plays a very important role in determining the value of any rare American coin. Most South Carolina quarters in normal circulated condition are worth only a small amount above face value, but rare high-grade versions or coins with special mint errors can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even much higher amounts depending on the rarity and the demand among collectors who search for unique pieces for their collections. Coin experts sometimes discover unusual mint errors on the South Carolina quarter, including double die designs, off-center strikes, or dramatic die cracks, and these rare mint mistakes happen during the production process inside the United States Mint, and when collectors discover such coins they can become extremely valuable because error coins are often produced in very small numbers. The historical background of South Carolina also adds special meaning to this coin because the state has a rich American history, including its role in early colonial America, the American Revolution, and the Civil War, and the famous palmetto tree shown on the coin became a symbol of strength after it helped protect a fort during an important battle in South Carolina history. Collectors around the world enjoy collecting state quarters because the program created by the United States Mint became one of the most successful coin programs in American history, inspiring millions of people to check their pocket change and begin collecting coins, and the South Carolina quarter became an important part of this historic series. Some collectors believe that certain extremely rare examples of the South Carolina State Quarter could reach values of thousands of dollars, especially if the coin is discovered in brilliant, uncirculated condition, or contains a dramatic mint error that makes the coin different from normal coins produced for circulation. In rare situations, a coin can become famous if it is graded at an extremely high level by professional grading services such as Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company, and coins that receive very high grades can sometimes sell for record prices in coin auctions because collectors compete to own the best preserved example. The South Carolina State Quarter also reminds collectors of the natural beauty of the state, including forests, rivers, wildlife, and historical landmarks, and the design chosen for the coin was carefully created to represent the pride and identity of the people of South Carolina, making the coin not only valuable but also meaningful. Because millions of these coins were produced during the year 2000, many people still find them in everyday circulation, but the real treasure appears when a collector discovers a rare mint-condition coin or a special minting error that transforms an ordinary 25-cent coin into a highly valuable collectible item. Today, the South Carolina State Quarter with a D mint mark in fine condition may usually sell for a modest collector price, but rare versions with exceptional quality or unusual errors can reach values from hundreds to thousands of dollars, and in the world of coin collecting, even a simple $quarter can become a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered by a lucky collector searching through everyday coins. Next up, the United States Vermont State Quarter 2001 with the mint mark is a fascinating coin from the famous United States 50 State Quarters program that was issued to celebrate the history, culture, and identity of the state of Vermont. And this historic quarter immediately caught the attention of collectors because it represents the beautiful tradition of maple syrup production, which is deeply connected with Vermont heritage, and this coin also reminds collectors about the pride of American states and the creativity of the United States Mint, which produced millions of these coins, while some examples in special conditions have become extremely valuable in the collector's market. The Vermont State Quarter was released on August 13, 2001 as part of the long-running State Quarters program created by the United States Mint, and this coin represents Vermont, which joined the Union in 1791, becoming the 14th state of the United States, and the design chosen for the coin celebrates the famous maple syrup farms of Vermont, which are known around the world, and this coin shows collectors a beautiful snapshot of rural American life. The reverse side of this quarter shows a peaceful forest scene with tall maple trees and sap buckets attached to the trunks, while a small farmhouse stands in the distance, and this design represents the long tradition of maple syrup production, which is one of the most famous agricultural industries in Vermont, and the artwork on the coin was designed by artist T. James Farrell and engraved by John Mercanti, creating a design that collectors instantly recognized as one of the most beautiful state quarters. On the front side of the coin, collectors see the classic portrait of George Washington, which has appeared on the Washington Quarter since 1932, and this design was originally created by sculptor John Flanagan, and it continues to symbolize the leadership and history of the United States while maintaining the familiar appearance that Americans have seen for decades in everyday circulation. The 2001 Vermont Quarter with the mint mark was struck at the Denver Mint, and the D mint mark below the date indicates its origin, and millions of these coins were produced for circulation across the country, allowing Americans to collect them from their pocket change, which made the State Quarters program one of the most successful coin collecting programs in modern history. Most Vermont State Quarters in circulated or old condition are worth around 25 cents to a few dollars depending on the quality of the coin, but collectors are always searching for exceptional examples with strong details, bright luster, or rare minting errors, because these special coins can sell for much higher prices at auctions or in private collections, especially when graded by professional grading services. Some uncirculated examples of the 2001 D Vermont Quarter graded MS65 or higher by professional grading companies have been known to sell for $20, $50, or sometimes more depending on the market demand and the visual quality of the coin, and when a coin appears in extremely high mint state grades, the value can increase even further, which is why collectors carefully examine every coin they find. Another reason collectors search for this quarter is the possibility of mint errors, which sometimes occur during the minting process, and these errors can include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or unusual surface features, and when such an error is discovered on a Vermont State Quarter, the coin can become highly desirable among collectors and may reach values far above the standard price. The State Quarters program itself became one of the most popular coin programs ever introduced in the United States, and it encouraged millions of people, including young collectors, to start searching their pocket change for rare coins, and many collectors remember the excitement of finding each new state design, including the Vermont maple syrup scene, which quickly became one of the memorable designs of the series. Even though millions of Vermont quarters were produced, collectors continue to look for rare varieties or pristine examples because condition is everything in coin collecting, and a coin that appears ordinary in worn condition may become extremely valuable if discovered in perfect mint state condition with sharp details and flawless surfaces. The Vermont quarter also celebrates the natural beauty of the state, which is famous for its forests, mountains, and rural farms, and the maple syrup industry that appears on the coin is a symbol of Vermont pride because the state produces a large percentage of the maple syrup consumed in the United States, making this coin a tribute to the hardworking farmers of the region. In the collector's market today, a typical circulated Vermont state quarter may sell for $1 or $2, while brilliant uncirculated examples may reach $10, $20 or more, and rare era coins or exceptionally graded specimens can sometimes sell for hundreds of dollars depending on rarity, demand, and collector interest. Some online videos and stories claim that certain state quarters could be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars, but collectors should understand that such extremely high values usually apply only to the rarest mint errors or unique specimens discovered under special circumstances, and the majority of Vermont quarters remain affordable collectible coins. Still, the excitement of coin collecting continues because every coin has a story, and the Vermont State Quarter tells the story of American history, agriculture, and state pride, while also reminding collectors that valuable treasures can sometimes be hiding in everyday pocket change waiting to be discovered by someone who looks carefully. For viewers and coin collectors, the 2001 Vermont State Quarter with the mint mark remains an interesting collectible piece of American history. And while most examples are common, the possibility of discovering a rare high-grade coin or unusual mint era keeps collectors searching through their coins with hope, because the next valuable discovery could appear in the most unexpected place. Next up, the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park Quarter from the America the Beautiful Quarters program is a $1/4 coin minted in 2012 in the United States of America with AP mint mark, and it represents one of the most stunning and geologically active regions of the world. The coin is part of the celebrated America the Beautiful series, which was launched to honor national parks and historic sites across the United States, and this particular coin captures the awe-inspiring beauty of Hawaii. Volcanoes National Park on the reverse side, featuring the erupting Kilauea volcano with lava flowing and the majestic silhouette of Mauna Loa in the background. The design was carefully crafted to show the raw power and beauty of these natural landmarks, and the artist responsible for this engraving is Joseph Mena, who is renowned for his meticulous attention to detail in capturing natural landscapes in miniature form. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, and this portrait has appeared on the quarter for decades, making it one of the most recognizable images in numismatics. The coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P mint mark, and although it circulated widely, the coin in very rough condition is still sought after by collectors who appreciate the significance of the America the Beautiful Quarters program and its role in promoting national parks across the United States. This coin has become an important piece of Americana and a way for people to connect with the natural and cultural heritage of Hawaii. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park itself was established in 1916 and is home to two of the world's most active volcanoes, Mauna Loa and Kilauea. The park covers more than 330,000 acres and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors each year. The quarter depicts Kilauea actively erupting with molten lava flowing toward the ocean, a scene that perfectly captures the dynamic nature of this island paradise. The coin also symbolizes the cultural importance of volcanoes to the native Hawaiian people, who view them as sacred and central to their mythology and traditions, making this coin not only a numismatic treasure but also a piece of cultural history. The market value of the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park quarter varies widely depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Coins in circulated condition generally trade for a few dollars above face value. However, those with unique errors, misprints, or exceptionally well-preserved specimens can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In rare cases, some collectors have reported sales in the low thousands for coins with very limited mintages or special provenance. The coin in very rough condition may not command the highest price, but it still represents a meaningful collectible for enthusiasts who are completing the America the Beautiful series and want every state represented in their collection. Collectors often seek this coin for its unique features. The reverse design showing the erupting volcano and the natural landscape is unlike any other quarter, and it provides a miniature window into one of the most dramatic and geologically significant parks in the United States. The artist paid close attention to lava flows, volcanic steam, and the textures of the island terrain, creating a sense of motion and energy that is rare. For coins, this attention to detail makes it a favorite among numismatists, and a compelling piece for display and education in coin collections and museums alike. The history behind the coin is equally fascinating. The America the Beautiful Quarters program was authorized by Congress in 2008, and it ran from 2010 to 2021, releasing 5 coins each year highlighting national parks and sites across all 50 states and 5 territories. The program aimed to educate the public about these landmarks while also creating collectible coins that could appeal to both casual collectors and serious numismatists. The Hawaii Volcanoes National Park coin was part of the 2012 release and represents the unique geology and natural beauty of the Hawaiian Islands at a time when interest in national park-themed coins was at an all-time high. The coin also tells a story about the state of Hawaii, its volcanic origins, and the rich ecosystems supported by lava flows and volcanic soil. The park is home to unique species found nowhere else on Earth, and the coin indirectly celebrates conservation efforts and the importance of preserving natural wonders for future generations. The imagery on the coin conveys a sense of both danger and beauty, reminding collectors and the public of the power of nature and the importance of respecting and protecting these environments. The coin becomes not just a collectible, but a symbol of environmental awareness and stewardship. From a numismatic perspective, the coin is valued for its composition, durability, and design. The quarter is made from a cupronickel alloy, giving it strength and resistance to wear. The mint mark and year of issue are carefully studied by collectors, and the coin is often compared with others from the same series for differences in die markings and production characteristics. Errors and variations such as doubled dies or off-center strikes can dramatically increase value, making even a very rough coin potentially interesting for error collectors and specialized numismatic markets. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park quarter also reflects technological advances in minting and design. The United States Mint used modern engraving techniques and computer-assisted modeling to create a coin that would capture the fine details of lava flows and volcanic landscapes. The level of relief and texture on the coin is higher than many previous quarters, making it stand out in any collection. The coin has been used in educational programs to teach children about geology, volcanology, and the history of national parks, and it serves as a tactile way to explore these concepts in classrooms and museums. Collectors looking to maximize the value of the coin often seek graded versions from professional services such as PCGS or NGC, which provide a certified grade for wear and authenticity. Graded coins command higher prices on the market and provide assurance for buyers and sellers. The coin in very rough condition may not qualify for high grades, but it still holds historical and sentimental value for those interested in completing state park-themed collections or for individuals who are passionate about the natural beauty and cultural significance of Hawaii. The coin's appeal is further enhanced by its connection to American history. The obverse portrait of George Washington links it to a broader narrative of American numismatics, while the reverse design highlights the unique natural heritage of Hawaii. The juxtaposition of historical and natural imagery creates a dynamic storytelling element that is rare in everyday currency and encourages collectors to explore both the national history and the distinctive geological history of the Hawaiian Islands, providing layers of meaning beyond its monetary value. Even in very rough condition, the coin is a conversation starter for collectors and casual enthusiasts alike. The imagery sparks interest in volcanology, Hawaiian culture, and the history of the national park system in the United States, and it often leads to further exploration of other coins in the America the Beautiful series. Many collectors display such coins in albums or frames alongside informative descriptions, creating a visual and educational narrative that spans multiple states and landmarks, emphasizing the cultural and educational role of coins beyond simple currency. The coin also has a role in investment, and long-term collection strategies. While not as valuable as rare pennies or gold coins, certain quarters from limited runs or with unique characteristics have shown strong appreciation over time. Collecting entire series can result in substantial value increases, particularly if coins are preserved carefully or if collectors identify rare varieties or error coins that are highly sought after in niche markets. The Hawaii Volcanoes National Park quarter represents both a collectible and a piece of an investment strategy in the broader numismatic world. It is important to note that the coin symbolizes the broader America the Beautiful Quarters program, which has been a tremendous success in promoting interest in U.S. national parks, raising awareness about conservation, and generating enthusiasm among collectors of all ages. The program has inspired thousands of collectors to learn more about the history and natural beauty of the United States, while providing a tangible and artistic representation of these landmarks in the form of a circulating coin that can be held and appreciated. In conclusion, the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park quarter from 2012, minted in Philadelphia, is a coin of unique historical, cultural, and numismatic significance. Its design celebrates one of the most geologically active and culturally important regions of the United States. Its market value ranges from modest to potentially substantial depending on condition, rarity, and collector interest. It serves as a tool for education, conservation awareness, and collection, and remains a cherished piece for those completing the America the Beautiful Quarters program series and appreciating the grandeur of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Next up, the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial Quarter is a remarkable coin in the United States. America the Beautiful Quarters series released in 2013, and it bears the P mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. The coin represents not only a monetary collectible, but also a symbol of history, commemorating the 1813 Battle of Lake Erie during the War of 1812 and celebrating the lasting peace between Britain, Canada, and the United States, making it a highly valued piece for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. This quarter is struck in brilliant, uncirculated condition, giving it a pristine appearance that enhances both its beauty and its potential market value as collectors around the world seek coins that combine historical significance with exceptional quality. This coin has increasingly become sought after in the numismatic community, reflecting a growing appreciation for coins that tell a story beyond their face value. The design of the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial Quarter is intricate and meaningful, featuring the towering Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial, which stands on South Base Island in Lake Erie, Ohio. The memorial itself was built to honor Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry and his fleet, who achieved a decisive victory against the British Navy and secured control over the lake during the War of 1812. The reverse design depicts the memorial towering over the surrounding landscape with inscriptions celebrating victory, peace, and international friendship, and this remarkable artistry is captured in fine detail, showcasing the skill of the engravers and the U.S. Mint commitment to commemorative coinage, making it a visually stunning coin that appeals to both casual collectors and serious investors. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington by John Flanagan, which has been used on quarters for decades and serves as a unifying design element across the series, while the reverse design celebrates a specific landmark and historical event, providing a perfect balance between national identity and local heritage. Collectors often appreciate this dual representation as it creates a narrative connection between the coin and the rich history of the United States. The P mint mark on the obverse further identifies the coin as part of the 2013 Philadelphia Mint production run, which is highly regarded for its quality and meticulous striking standards, and because it is in uncirculated condition, it retains all its original luster, making it a prime candidate for investment or display in a collection. The historical significance of the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial Quarter cannot be overstated, as it commemorates both the heroism of American forces during the War of 1812 and the long-standing peace that followed between the United States and Great Britain. The memorial itself was dedicated in 1915 and stands as a symbol of reconciliation and cooperation between nations, highlighting the enduring legacy of diplomacy and military courage. This contextual history adds an additional layer of value to the coin, as collectors often seek pieces that convey a story and connect them to important moments in world history, which in turn can drive demand and enhance market value in the rare coin marketplace. Collectors also value the coin for its limited mintage, as the America the Beautiful Quarter series was produced with specific yearly release schedules, and the P-Mint Mark coins of 2013 had controlled production numbers, which increases their scarcity over time, and scarcity is a key driver of value in the numismatic market. Coins that are well preserved in uncirculated condition often command premiums far above their face value because collectors and investors recognize the difficulty of acquiring coins in perfect condition decades after their release, and the Perry's Victory Quarter fits this profile perfectly, making it a desirable piece for those looking to enhance both the historical and financial diversity of their collections. The coin's unique features include the detailed engraving of the memorial itself, the depiction of the surrounding landscape, and inscriptions that emphasize peace and victory. These features not only make the coin a beautiful display item but also provide points of authenticity that can be verified by experts and grading services, ensuring that collectors have confidence in the coin's originality and condition. And when paired with the uncirculated strike, the coin demonstrates exceptional sharpness and clarity, which further elevates its appeal among serious numismatists and collectors looking to secure rare and high-quality specimens for their collections. In terms of current market value, the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial Quarter in uncirculated condition is considered rare and can fetch a price significantly higher than its face value depending on the buyer. The market for America the Beautiful Quarters has seen steady growth, with collectors seeking coins that are both historically meaningful and in excellent condition, and this particular quarter is often sought after for investment portfolios because it combines aesthetic beauty, historical relevance, and scarcity in one collectible item, making it a potentially lucrative acquisition that can appreciate over time as demand increases among collectors and investors alike. The coin also has educational value as it serves as a tangible reminder of the War of 1812 and the principles of international peace that followed its creation. Educators and history enthusiasts often use such coins as teaching tools to spark interest in American history and diplomacy, allowing students and collectors alike to engage with history in a physical and meaningful way. The Perry's Victory Quarter thus becomes more than just currency, it becomes a storytelling device that connects generations and preserves national memory through the medium of coinage, which enhances its significance and desirability. Numismatists often highlight the quality of the strike and the sharpness of the relief as important factors in evaluating coins like the Perry's Victory Quarter. The uncirculated condition ensures that the coin has not suffered from circulation, where preserving intricate details such as the memorial columns, the surrounding landscape, and inscriptions, which are critical for both aesthetic appreciation and potential resale value. Grading services often assign higher grades to coins in such pristine condition, further solidifying their market appeal and investment potential. And because condition is a primary determinant of value in rare coins, the 2013 P-Mint uncirculated coin is particularly noteworthy for collectors seeking top-tier specimens. Another aspect that adds to the value of this coin is its inclusion in the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which has become one of the most popular and widely collected U.S. coin series in modern numismatics. Each coin in the series represents a national park or landmark and is designed to highlight America's cultural heritage and natural beauty. Collectors often aim to complete the full series, which increases competition for individual coins, especially those with limited availability, and high-quality strikes in the Perry's Victory Quarter represents a key entry for collectors interested in completing the 2013 releases, enhancing its desirability in the marketplace. The Perry's Victory Quarter also benefits from growing interest in commemorative coin collecting in general, as investors and hobbyists seek tangible assets with historical significance. Coins from this series are considered low-risk collectibles that can appreciate over time, especially when maintained in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, as market trends demonstrate rare coins with cultural and historical relevance tend to outperform generic circulated coins, making this quarter a strategic acquisition for both collectors and investors aiming to diversify their portfolios while enjoying a connection to American history and heritage, which makes it a compelling choice for serious collectors and numismatic enthusiasts. Collectors also appreciate provenance when assessing the value of coins, and the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial Quarter has a clear documented history within the America the Beautiful series, providing transparency and trust for buyers. This provenance, combined with uncirculated condition and P-Mint mark authentication, provides assurance that the coin is genuine and has been preserved at a high standard, which is critical in the high-end coin market where verification and Authenticity can dramatically influence price and resale potential, making it a secure investment for those seeking rare U.S. commemorative coins with historical and aesthetic significance. The artistry involved in the coin's design also adds intangible value as collectors recognize the skill and creativity required to translate such a prominent landmark into a small metallic canvas. The attention to detail in the relief work, the composition of the memorial against the natural landscape, and the legibility of inscriptions all contribute to the coin's appeal both as a collectible and a miniature work of art. This artistic merit combined with historical context increases its appeal. Among a wide range of collectors from casual enthusiasts to serious investors who value both the story and the craftsmanship behind each coin in the America the Beautiful Quarters series. In addition to its individual collectible value, the Perry's Victory Quarter can be part of larger investment strategies involving sets or collections of uncirculated quarters from the America the Beautiful series, as collectors aim to assemble complete yearly releases. Pristine uncirculated coins from specific mints such as the P Mint are particularly important in achieving high-grade sets. The scarcity of high-quality coins from past years enhances their marketability and makes the 2013 P Mint Perry's Victory Quarter an essential piece for those seeking completeness in their collections while also enjoying potential long-term appreciation in value as numismatic demand continues to grow. Finally, the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial Quarter is a tangible connection to American history, a symbol of international peace and a highly sought-after collector's item. Its uncirculated condition ensures that every detail of the design is preserved. The historical context of the War of 1812 and subsequent peace adds depth and significance. The P Mint mark indicates its place in the Philadelphia mint production run, and its scarcity and quality make it a valuable addition to any collection, whether for historical appreciation, aesthetic enjoyment, or financial investment. Collectors and investors alike recognize the potential of this coin to appreciate over time, making it a prized possession and a key piece in the America the Beautiful Quarters series that continues to captivate audiences around the world with its beauty, history, and cultural significance. Thanks for watching.